Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Trent Attyah, and I am the founder of the Bookit Sports app. So, the sports betting industry currently is rapidly flourishing. The federal ban on sports betting was lifted in 2018, and since then, 19 states have legalized sports betting. 10 more are expected in 2020, and 9 more in 2021. And with this legalization of sports betting comes a huge jump in the market. The sports betting industry is expected to double its worth by 2024, reaching almost over $100 billion. There was a survey conducted by Statista that asked 10,000 sports bettors, why do they place bets on sports? 60% of those people who took the survey gave a social reason for why they place bets on sports, and nearly 2/3 of sports fans from ages 21 to 34 find sports gambling socially acceptable. So now that we know that sports betting is social, I identified a problem in the sports betting industry, that there is no centralized platform for this specific niche community to actively socialize, engage, and consume aggregated information. Until now, introducing the Bookit app, the first and only sports betting social media platform catered for the sports betting community on one central hub. How does it work? Users create a profile, and they can start following their friends, experts, and favorite analysts, similar to Instagram and Twitter. Users start posting engaging content to generate a following of their own. Users can view live sports betting lines offered by various sports books on the Bookit app. Purchasing expert picks and information from expert sports bettors is another way that users can engage and consolidate and consume information on the Bookit app. And number 6, consuming news from various media outlets in sports betting. The business model is simple, subscription-based. A handicapper, otherwise a person who sells their picks to sports bettors, can sell their picks to the Bookit community at the click of a button, just like liking a photo on Instagram. Handicappers currently are selling their picks on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, but Bookit will be a specific platform where they can engage with the specific community that they're trying to target. So how do we make money? Well, the last slide mentions the subscription-based model. So experts would have to subscribe to Bookit for $9.99 a month in order to be able to sell their picks to users. If you want to boost your following, you can subscribe for $50 and be on the suggested followers page. So when a user makes an account, the first list of people that they see will be you if you're on the suggested followers page. Featured podcasts. If you have a podcast and you want some more exposure, you can subscribe and have your podcast go on the top of the list on Bookit. Niche marketing advertising. So male-dominated products can advertise on Bookit. Like Dollar Shave Club or Gillette Fusion, things like that target 21 to 40-year-old men would likely be advertising on my platform. And of course, selling my user data to various sports leagues and sports books. My data from users that happens on my app can serve as very valuable information. So recently, I pitched in the Shadow competition a few months ago, and I did not have a CTO yet. The app was not being developed. Since then, I found a CTO that I've partnered with for percentage equity to build the app. He is currently building it right now and has made significant progress, and we've only been partnered for a month. He's a 32-year-old software engineer. He works at Cengage, very good background, very experienced. He's an expert on the back end, and we need to hire a company to make the front end design and layout to make it look as aesthetically pleasing as possible. That's why I'm asking you guys for $10,000. I got $500 from the last pitch, which was very fortunate, but I do need some more in order to get to the fully operating and functioning product that I see can be developed. So $5,000 for app development, $2,500 for legal and marketing is what I would be using for the money for. The timeline for Bookit has been incredibly fast. I came up with the idea in May, and here we are in November. I have a clickable prototype. The app's already being developed, and I've talked to some of the most respected venture capital firms in sports tech, including Meta World Peace for the LA Lakers, and the inventor of WhatsApp. So that's the Bookit app. I think my background kind of proves that I am the person to be the driver of this bus, of this app, and you can bet on me and you can put that on Bookit.